think of it as like skill development for yourself.
Mm.
Really get as much experience as possible, get the confidence, put yourself out there. If you want to charge, you can do that. But I would say just practice as much as you can, right? Don't, this is where you develop your skill set. And then once you develop that skill set of, I see results, I can do all this thing. You might even charge less for some people initially, because that's you're just trying to get experience. Have the mindset that you're getting experience, whether it's for free or for a low price, because the lower the price, the more confidence you have when you produce a result. When you do have a higher price, then if you get rejected, then it's really demoralizing. So
Mm.
start as soon as possible, get results. Once you start getting consistent results, even say with 5 or 10 people, then potentially you can start thinking about that. Because as you get more advanced and more people come in, the conditions become more complicated. So you want that confidence. That's why I say value and mindset and price are some of the most important things when you're starting out, because that is going to set the bar for everything else. And what I've seen is people still have, because they don't have the value, the price, and the mindset to begin with, they're doing their business for 22 decades, 3 decades, but they still feel bad for charging. But once you produce results, you shouldn't feel bad for the results you're producing at the level that you're producing them. Okay.
Mm.
So from once you get that crossover, I would say that get the value, the pricing, and the mindset. And think of yourself also as like, are you occasional? Are you occasionally getting paid? Are you part-time? Are you want to be full-time? Do you want growth and scale? That is the biggest piece, because if you're occasionally only getting paid, there's no point in like learning all the marketing and spending all this money doing that, or get a website or do this, because you're barely bringing in enough income to support all the other stuff. You really just need to talk to people, network, and develop your skills. And then just need to be okay with telling. Sales is not like a sleazy car salesman. Okay. It's the ability to listen. It's really the ability to listen and find a solution for someone's problem. And then someone gives you money for that solution. So that's all sales is. If you're occasionally just starting to learn out, just be okay with that. Be passionate about why you do chronic healing and the results it's produced. And then once you maybe become part-time, then maybe start thinking about marketing. And that's a whole nother topic, right? The marketing, there's so many pieces to it. If you are full-time and bigger, then you might want to do learn leadership and operations, and that's a bigger talk.
Mm.
So if you're starting out from scratch, definitely wrap your head around value, pricing, and mindset, and then be okay with getting something from somebody, because they want it, and you don't feel bad about that. But when you're starting out, I would get as much skill as possible, and then once you start producing results on a regular basis, then look at what your cost is to run business and how fast you're producing results, and then start playing around potentially with the pricing piece. That's what I
Mm.
would say from someone starting from scratch.